Greetings, lovely viewers, Cutatron here. The new patch for Space Engineers, Apex Survival, premieres tomorrow. So I want to start a completely new series using all survival mechanics. But I don't want to end Lost on Desert Planet series just like this. I want to complete a nice challenge today, so I decided to create completely new large grid hydrogen ship by hand in survival. And as we see off camera, I expanded a little bit my desert outpost, and having all of this will be very helpful to build my new ship. A new ship will be definitely used in the new series in Apex Survival. If I will have enough materials in the new series, I will definitely build it. I don't have too much resources in this base, but if I scrap something, maybe even haul this rover, I will have enough materials to build a small exploration ship with hydrogen tanks, maybe with single turret. I don't know, I don't want to build something very big. I have as well industrial hydrogen tank here, filled up to 20%. Maybe it will be enough to fill up 4 or 6 smaller tanks on my new ship. But now, let's try to scrap at least some of this. Definitely I want resources from these thrusters. And if we go here, and I place all of this stuff here, probably, yes. Probably these components will go to the storage of this base, because I have sorter here, and this sorter and this connector is draining everything to my base. So I wanted to do it because this way it will be much easier to store all of this stuff. So I have a lot of work, and we will see each other in the moment. Alright, that was not so bad. I left only these 4 batteries to discharge, to have a little bit more energy in my base. And I really enjoy scrapping things, and I think the next series will be more focused on defeating enemies or finding POIs and trying to get the components like this, not by mining. I don't know, mining is, for me at least, a little bit boring, but please tell me in the comment, what do you like more? Do you like to mine, or maybe do you like to conquer the enemies and get your components in this way? A little bit more components. Let's see, some steel plates, some construction components, some interior plates, maybe some girders. Give me landing gear, conveyor junction, small cargo container, O2H2 generators, and hydrogen and oxygen tanks. Maybe I take as well hydrogen thrusters. I need to have fast access to the inventory, so maybe I build it somewhere here. I place, for now, 2 blocks. Small cargo container here. On top of this cargo container, I want cargo terminal this way. Okay. So this will be front of the ship, this will be rear of the ship. So now I need some junctions, full junctions. I definitely need O2H2 generator. Maybe I use 2. Like that. Okay. I will use this hydrogen tanks. But first I need another junction. Here. At the ends. And this hydrogen tanks. I will put it like that. I could even put additional ones like that. So 6 small hydrogen tanks, 2 hydrogen generators. This will be probably more than enough for me. But I also need an oxygen tank. I could use classic one. I need only one. Maybe like that. I will think about this. First I need to build everything here. So my build planner is empty. Let's go to work. Alright, this section is ready. So let's try to place here a couple of thrusters. This is, in my opinion, a very important step. Okay. And 2 forward thrusters. So that's how I will have almost all directional thrusters. But there is a little bit problem. Maybe I need to place also something here. So let's place 3 conveyors. This will probably not work. I need some thrusters to stop my ship. Alright, I will figure out it a little bit later. But let's find out what I can put here. Do I really need oxygen tank? I have 2 O2H2 generators. Maybe it will be more than enough. I probably don't need this. Yeah, I have idea. I will have this way a little bit better maneuverability when I add another conveyors here and there, like that, and 2 conveyors here. Let's take out these thrusters. First, let's wield all of these conveyors. Okay, all conveyors are ready. Now let's put more thrusters here. I will have 2 on each side. This will be my lift thrust. Downward thrust. And front thrust. So if we're talking about stopping power, we can figure out something a little bit later, because I want to have pressurized interior. I can as well put these thrusters somewhere here, maybe a little bit on the front. Let's find T-junction this time. Here and here. Here I need another T-junction. Because I want some connectors on each side. And yeah, and here I can put these frontal thrusters. I will expand a little bit on the front of this ship because I need a nice, small and cozy interior. But first I need to wield everything here, maybe beside of these 2 thrusters, because I'm not pretty sure if I don't expand it a little bit further. So let's do it. Alright, this is ready. So, I need couple of other things. I definitely need ore detector here. A gyroscope, and maybe for now this is enough. Let's put here this. I can put gyro maybe underneath. Like that. Okay, not bad. I definitely need some batteries. I don't know what I put here as well. Maybe a little bit later I will find out, because I need as well a beacon or antenna, but I have idea where to put antenna. It will be cool in my opinion. So maybe I start putting here some of armor blocks, because definitely I need to cover this, and conveyors. For now I will put here a standard conveyor tube like that. And we will see how much of conveyors I need, because I don't really know how much of stuff I will have inside of this ship. And still I need to figure out where to put some batteries. Actually, maybe I put some batteries here? It's a little bit dangerous, but I can cover it with some armor later. And yeah, this will be not a fighter, this will be explorer, because to be honest it needs a couple of missiles on the back and you are totally cooked. But I want to have a very small explorer ship. So let's find batteries. I put them here and here. 4 batteries is maybe a little bit too much, but at least this ship will be a little bit more sustainable. Now we need to wield everything. Okay, here we are. I need to wield also these 2 things. I forgot about this. Let's do it very quickly. Wielding by hand is sometimes a little bit painful. Okay, detector components. So, now I think I can think a little bit about interior. So, what I really need? I need door, connector, and survival kit. And I put this survival kit like here. Here I need connector, but maybe I will expand it a little bit further. So let's use this tube. Oh, I need steel plates. So let's expand it here and there. I'm not sure if I want connector also here, because I have a little bit different plan for this side. This ship will be asymmetric, but here I can put connector, the classic one, and this standard doors, or maybe narrow doors. No, I will go for standard ones. So we do here a very simple airlock. Okay, let's grab components and let's wield it. Alright, this is ready. Now I need a couple of other things. Let's think about this. Definitely I want bed, armory, kitchen. I can swap kitchen later for food processor when a new patch will drop. I hope food processor will be airtight. So let's put kitchen here, because here I will have connection. Here we can put a bed. Lovely. Inset armory will go here. I really like this inset blocks. And maybe something more? Let's go for toilet. And yeah, so I need another connector somewhere here. We will go for reinforced T-junction. It's a good idea. No, I need something different. I need full conveyor here and 2 C conveyors here. Like that. So I will be able to slap something on the front, for example, grinders. So I will place the thrusters this way. Okay, I screwed up. Let's delete this. I delete this as well because I need to change these junctions.
Inventory full.
Okay, so I need C. Another C. No, here I need T. Literally like that. Lovely. Now I can put here connector. Alright, connector is ready. Lovely. Here I need another C junction. Like that. Let's take everything to my build planner and let's wield it. Alright, interior is somewhat ready. I can place here a couple of bips and bobs later. But I really need these thrusters this way. Now we are talking. And another 2 C junctions on the front. Lovely. I hope I have enough materials. Alright, everything is ready. And to be honest, I can expand this interior even more. So what I really need, maybe I add a shower here and maybe something else here. I have idea. I put shower somewhat like this and toilet like this to don't have exposed toilet. This will be looking much better. Okay, perfect. That's looking much better, and maybe a good idea will be just changing these 2 things. I need full junctions here.
Energy low.
Oh, energy low. I changed my mind about these 2 junctions on the front because I really need to place somewhere a vent And here we can place this vent. This one. So yeah, this will be whole interior. And here I need only another C conveyor. Like that. Okay, let's wield it very quickly. And here I can put cockpit. This standard one. I would love to have a little bit better visibility here. Maybe I will expand it even further, because I can't just leave it exposed like this. Here I definitely need some caps. Freaking hell, this is a little bit difficult. And I don't have interior plates. Yeah, definitely I need to expand it a little bit further. Okay, let's do it. And cockpit. Okay, this will be probably enough. This ship don't have too much cargo, which is intended, because I don't think that I will be able to fly using only this little amount of thrusters and have too much cargo inside. Especially I need also to place here a couple of armor blocks and so on and so forth. But at least we have interior. So we have one cargo terminal, one regular cargo box, and connector if we're talking about cargo, and of course the cockpit. So this will be probably more than enough. Oh, why this conveyor is looking like this? Because it's full junction. But maybe I could change it. Let's change it. Whoa. Oh no. Oh, that was mistake. Okay, we will see each other in the moment. I am wielding some windows and a vent here. I don't know if I need this vent, but maybe it will be useful someday. It will be more useful if I had O2 tank. But yeah, I think I can a little bit change this side. It's not looking pretty great, but if I use this heavy industry conveyors, I can create something that will look a little bit better. Yes, this is great idea, but I need to change this for standard junction. Standard junction again. I can cover it later with something. Okay, let's grab all of this stuff. And I need to place here as well this, because it's looking pretty nice. This ship is made almost entirely from conveyors, which is a little bit silly, but it is what it is.
Energy low.
Oh, energy low again. Alright, we will see each other in the moment. I changed this frontal junction for connector. It will be much more useful, in my opinion, here. And I added as well a couple of armor blocks to create landing gear, a custom landing gear here. with some magnetic plates on the bottom. I was thinking about placing here another 2 tanks, but in my opinion I want the front of the ship a little bit more protected, so I add here as well some armor pieces. Okay, let's finish this. So, ship have much more cargo than before. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Maybe I need another 1 or even 2 thrusters. But where to put it? I could put here 1 additional thruster. I need to put as well a little bit of armor here to cover these 2 rows. But let's go inside. So yeah, here I have access to the cargo, here I have another access to the cargo, some stuff inside. I will cover these 2 rows with armor pieces, and then probably I transfer some of ice inside of this ship and start producing some hydrogen. This will be crucial. So let's try to do it. I wanted single turret on top, but this will collide. Looks like I need to rebuild as well this side. Expand this a little bit further, add the 3rd thruster here, for example. I don't really know. We will see. First, I try to cover this side. Now probably interior is pressurized. Yes, so I can transfer here a little bit of ice and start producing hydrogen. So we will see each other in the moment. Maybe I do a little bit break and I think about design of this ship. Because really I need a turret and I need additional upper thrust. Quick update, I changed a little bit block work here on the roof. And I decided to not customize this back, because always I can slap additional thruster here. And as we see, I added straight away some turrets, only 2 interior turrets, and I wanted to have a little turret on the roof, so I placed here this huge assault cannon. I think it's not a bad thing to have something like this on your exploration vessel, because these cannons have much higher range. So yeah, I could defend myself much better using this type of cannon than using just, for example, Gatling guns. I have a little bit of hydrogen already in these tanks, about 20%, so I will be able to connect to the base. But first, let's grab some steel blocks. I need to place it here, and this will be problematic, definitely problematic. Like this. If I place here another thruster, this thruster probably will destroy this block. Let's see. I try to wield it. I try to find thruster. Let's put it here. Let's wield it. Alright, here we go. And now let's look at this. Oh yeah. It's breaking up. I need to access the cockpit. Let's select all the thrusters. Let's create here block group, G menu, toggle block on off. Let's turn off all the engines. And now I can continue. Yeah, this block is almost destroyed, but it's not a big deal. Ship is almost ready to go. I need to create some coverage here. Maybe I create some type of catwalk here around. I want to create here something very special. It will be a little surprise. And I need to fill up also this place somewhat. It will be good idea to have some lights as well. It will be classic approach. Let's put it like this. Oh no, fuel low.
Fuel critical.
I will build it, figure out a couple of other things, and we will see each other in the moment. Alright, overall, I think the ship is done. As we see, we have here a little wing with 2 solar panels and an antenna. Maybe I could add something here to balance a little bit this creation, but I think it's looking pretty nice. What do you think? Please tell me in the comment. And now I need to test this, but before I do it, I get rid of all of this and I raise a little bit this connector to connect this ship to the base. So let's do it. Alright. Connector is almost ready. So now I need to turn on engines and cut off everything here. I hope this ship will fly. And I hope the 3 hydrogen engines will be more than enough. I really don't want to lose this creation. Okay, let's do it. And I added a couple of things into interior. Maybe... Okay, I painted like this. Now it's looking much better. I added here additional weapon rack, some lights here and there. I painted all the furniture on light gray to add a little bit more clean characteristic inside of the ship. I don't know, it's a good idea. Maybe I change it for a different color. Maybe this type of gray. I like it a little bit more. Alright, let's go inside. Let's turn on all the engines. Now let's take my grinder and let's cut it down. It's flying. Lovely. Let's see if I can dock. I know what I need. Cameras. Alright. Let's create group. Let's create group. Connectors. Landing gear. And backward thrusters. Now I need connectors here. Switch lock. Backward thrusters here. Toggle block on and off, and landing gear here, and as well switch lock. And I really fast change this. magnetic plates and turn off autolock because it's annoying sometimes. And my ship is connected and I can turn off engines. Ship is docked. Lovely. Here I have additional storage. Interior is as well pretty much simple. Access to the cargo is here. Here I changed this cargo access for regular cargo container because that was annoying, because we have a little dent here and I was going down and up through the steps. They don't like it. So yeah, toilet, shower, armory, weapon locker, bed and kitchen. Kitchen can be changed for food processor in the next update. Here is connection. I can as well change this bed for something else because here we have another connection. But it's not everything if we're talking about upgradability of this beautiful ship. At least in my opinion, it's beautiful. Here we have some connections, but I don't think we can put here something because we have thrusters. But here we can add some drills. For example, dilating these 2 blocks, adding drills or grinders or whatever you want. Here we have another connections on this and on this side, so underneath we can put a regular assembler and refinery if you really need it. I probably add somewhere the camera. Let's use this camera, put it here. There is another thing I am always forgetting about, which is projector. So maybe I find a place to put somewhere projector. I don't know where. Maybe on the back. We will see. For now, it's not really important. I can always slap projectors somewhere on top, repair my ship very quickly and scrap projector. So it's not a big deal. I think it's okay. Maybe I do a couple of adjustments. We add this camera and turret to the menu. Here we have assault cannon turret, control. Here I put antenna on off, camera, view. Maybe I put as well O2H2 generators here on the toolbar, on off. Alright. Locked, engines off. Everything is almost ready. Now I need only to fill up these smaller tanks. So I turn on this. And yeah, I need to adjust another thing. I select all these small hydrogen tanks, create a group, and I edit and stockpile on and off. And I switch these tanks to stockpile. Right now, these fuel tanks probably will drain from the main fuel tank. As we see, 64% in the each. Now I can transfer some ice to the O2H2 generators. And maybe I add some ice as well, because I need to fill up all these hydrogen tanks. So I am taking my little miner and I try to get more ice, and we will see each other in the moment when everything will be ready to deploy. Alright, everything is ready. Let's go to control panel, let's find generators. Let's turn off all the O2A and H2 generators. As we see, these small hydrogen tanks are full. Now let's go to the inventory. I want to find only some ice and put it in the, for example here, to cargo terminal. 25,000 units of ice. This will be probably enough. Let's take as well this assault cannon shells. Ammo for my interior turrets. Let's fill up these interior turrets. Okay, everything is ready. I don't want to take anything else. Unfortunately, I don't have any oxygen inside, but I will change it very quickly. So, let's turn engines on, batteries on auto, and my O2 generators on. Unlock. Fuel tanks are on stockpile. I forgot about this. Let's try again. Yes, it's flying. 3 engines is more than enough. Now, let's check out if I will be able to go to the space. Okay, dampeners off. And I try to reach about 80 or 90 meters per second to exit the atmosphere of this beautiful desert planet. Beautiful. Gravity is lower and lower, and I am using less and less hydrogen. Okay, let's turn off the hydrogen generators for now. We are almost out of atmosphere. Okay, let's find thrusters. I was looking for this. This is additional upper thruster. So I change name. I go to G menu and I try to find it. Okay, let's go to the second tab and I can turn off this additional thruster. Now only 2 of them are working. That's more than enough. And I am right now in space. I can turn off my front thrusters and just fly straight and don't use more hydrogen. I can as well just turn off the dampeners, but I like to have this cruise mode as well. And as we see, I used only 3% of my hydrogen in this ship. I think this ship will be lovely in my next playthrough. And as we see, I am not lost on desert planet anymore. Now I need to do only one thing. I think I add a name to this ship. Q1LG Desert Wing Class Explorer. Lovely. Let's create blueprint. Great. I think it will be as well pretty nice thumbnail. I hope you liked my first survival series in Space Engineers. The next one will be much more hard, because I will be mainly pirating, scavenging, and I will have much more challenges if we're talking about survival mechanics. Environmental hazards, deadly weather, creatures, and starvation. So stay tuned, please subscribe, push the bell icon to be up to date with upcoming videos, and as always, thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye bye.